So Cardinals break the huddle. Gonzalez, the quarterback, goes into the shotgun, trips to the right, one in the backfield. Padilla goes in motion, lines up in tight formation. He's hands off, going around the right side to Padilla. Padilla is going to be hit and finally brought down, but he's going to pick up a few yards there, probably close to about 8 or 9 yards.
And that's good sportsmanship right there by number 2. Help up the opposing guy. Oh, and he's hurt. He's holding his arm.
Padilla is holding his arm, so that you can tell he's a tough kid. He does not want to come out of the ball game, James.
No, I mean off of 9 yards.
So he does pick up 9. 2nd and 1 for the Cardinals. 8:55 left in the half. Cardinals break the huddle. Gonzalez goes into the shotgun, trips to the left. One in the backfield, puts Padilla back into motion. Here's the snap. Going to get to the running back, and the running back's going to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of about 7 yards.
That's going to take them to the 37-yard line of the Cardinals. 1st and 10 for them. 8:35 left in the half.
Santiago Gonzalez, no stranger to the Socorro Warriors defense. He's been a senior. He ran the ball against them last year, and he did a good job. So, Warriors got to find a way to stop him and keep him from getting those big yards there. But if you stop him, you got to focus also on Matthew Gonzalez here, Kenny.
Yes, sir. That's for sure.
Are they any related to you?
No, sir.
Okay.
And into the shotgun, twins to the right. Gonzalez goes for a pass, hits Padilla. He's hit immediately, and that's going to be incomplete pass. Great defense there by Andrew Garcia as he strips him right there on the play. And I'm going to probably have to correct myself on that. That was Jordan Armijo, number 22. So great defense by the young sophomore, Jordan Armijo. Andrew's lined up on the opposite side. So good job, Jordan, there. Get a little substitution here on defense. That's Bravilio Rico going into the tackle there, or actually the nose guard, it looks like.
Yeah, nose guard. You're right, Kenny.
Gonzalez into the shotgun, trips to the left. Hands off to Padilla. Padilla's chased into the backfield. He's going to maybe get to the line of scrimmage. So good defense by the Warriors. And that was number 54 on the tackle, Bravilio Rico, who they just put in. Number 9, okay. Eric Armijo.
Sorry, Kenny, my numbers are a little backwards. I should have told you.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball at the 37-yard line of the Cardinals.
So 3rd and 10.
So Warriors got to hold them here on defense. So hopefully we can get some fans out here chanting defense.
Yeah, right. We're not the Patriots, so we don't cheat.
There you go. Twins to the right, one split out wide left. Running back goes into motion up on the line. Here goes a definite pass play, and then he's going to go for the quarterback keeper. Looking for some running room. Going to break around the left side, but he's going to be brought down from behind. Slowed down. Finally going to be brought down, and he's going to be shy of the 1st and 10.
64? 34. Matthew. There's Max
Jaramillo.
There you go.
Max Jaramillo with a tackle. Saving tackle for sure. And they're going to mark the ball, looks like at the 48-yard line. Or, correction, 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 yards.
So, and they're going to go for it here.
No,
they've got it. Okay, they do have their punter back.
Padilla.
7 minutes left in the half. Watch the fake here, Warriors. He goes all the way back in. Oh, he looked like he was going to pass for a second, James. They get it to Mike McDaniel. He calls for the fair catch and then finally lets it take a roll. Get away from it, Mike.
There you go.
And that's going to be down at the 12-yard line of Socorro. 1st and 10 Warriors. 6:41 left in the half. It looked like he was thinking about picking it up there for a second. There was too many men around, boy. He picked that up, and you're going to be hit immediately.
Just go to the sideline.
That's it. Coach Castaneda used to teach, get as far away as you can.
There you go. I wasn't lucky to play for Eddie Castaneda, but my father was, and Kenny was, and I'm a baby. I'm a baby, okay?
And here goes Hicks, going to be the quarterback for Socorro. He's going to have twins, trips to the right, twins to the left, empty backfield. Here's the snap. Hicks going to go right at the quarterback keeper up the middle, break a tackle, and he's going to pick up at least 11 yards on the play. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 there for Socorro. That's going to take the ball to the 23-yard line of Socorro. 6:30 left in the half. So good run there by Payson Hicks on that quarterback keeper. The Warriors is that the whole team there?
Oh, total, yes.
So the Warriors right now with 103 yards just rushing. Went on 10 attempts, so great job. Warriors. Hicks into the shotgun, trips to the right. Twins on the left. Here's the snap. Hicks dropped back to pass, finds another big opening. Hicks going to run. He's going to pick up about 7 yards, I believe, this time.
8 yards.
8 yards. Perfect. Good call there, James. And that's going to be 2nd and 2 for Socorro. 5:55 left in the half. No huddle offense for Socorro. The Warriors so far have 10 attempts, 7 completions for 156 yards. So Hicks now into the shotgun, empty backfield, trips to the right, Twins to the left. Here's the snap. Hicks looks back to pass, a little outlet pass to the side. Going to pick up yardage. I think the official blew the whistle. He's going to say he touched his knee when he caught it, and you saw that knee kind of go down towards the ground. So he's going to be right at the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring 3rd and 2 for Socorro. So tough break there as he had picked up the 1st down. So 3rd and 2 for Socorro. 5:05 left in the half. Again, empty backfield, trips to the right, Twins to the left. Hicks in the shotgun.
Let's keep an eye on
Here's
Jackson
a snap.
there.
And that's what I expected was Hicks to get the ball and run, but he's going to be met, and I think
The ball came
Cardinals
out.
are ready for that too.
I think the ball came out, but I think they wish it.
And then he's going to only get back, it looks like, to the line of scrimmage. So 4th and 2 for Socorro. And he lost a yard there, James. That's now marked at the 32-yard line.
And here comes the punting
So
unit.
4th and 3 for Socorro. And here comes the punt team. Mike McDaniel going deep for Socorro to punt.
You got Max Armillo back there as a blocker.
Hey, that's who I want back there.
Hey, you know.
Guaranteed he's going to pick somebody up.
I hope. Also,
Here comes the big snap, and we're going to get a penalty there as I saw somebody move.
Is it Warriors, you think?
It looked like it was a Warrior that moved.
False start, yes, sir.
So false start against Socorro. 4:06 left in the half.
Only 5 yards.
So that'll take it back to the 27-yard line. 4th and 7 now for Socorro.
4 minutes and 6 seconds left to go.
McDaniel getting ready, waiting for the snap. There's the snap. McDaniel takes a step, gets a good boot on it.
That's a
It's going to
nice
go all
leg.
the way back, and that's going to go all the way, and it's going to still get the roll. Finally going to go out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Padilla there.
At the 21.
And they're going to mark him out right at the 21, as James just said there. 3:57 left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. And the public address announcer just said a happy birthday to Coach Joe Gonzalez. So a little shout out to Joe Gonzalez. Happy birthday out there as a volunteer coach for Socorro.
What is he, close to 70? Or 65?
Oh, man, he's going to get you, James.
Yeah, that's all right. Those little legs can't get me anyway. So,
So 1st and 10 from the
kidding,
21
Joe.
for the Cardinals. 3:57 left in the half. Cardinals split one wide out to the right. One in the backfield. Here's a shotgun. Handoff to the running back, and he's going to be met. He's going to pick up about 6-7 yards on that play.
and I can't really see who the Warriors were, but they got leveled.
That was Max Jaramillo there. They double-teamed him. And he does pick up, looks like maybe
5 yards?
6 yards.
5 yards.
5 yards is what they've got here as the official market. So 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. Ball now marked on the 26-yard line.
We would Could use a sack right here.
3:35 left in the half.
Oh, there's a lot of people born on this day.
Yes, sir. So here we go now. Gonzalez into the shotgun. Twins to the right, one to the left, one in the backfield. Fakes and goes on a quarterback keeper, goes around the right side. There finally goes out of bounds, but he's going to pick up the 1st and 10, and going out of bounds will stop the clock at 3:08. Warriors got to find a way to stop that run.
That's a pickup about 10 yards.
That's going to take it all the way to the 37-yard line, so that's a gain of 11.
Close enough. Went to score high.
Oh. So 3:08 left in the half. Warriors lead 25-7. Cardinals break the huddle. Gonzalez into the shotgun. Trips to the right. One in the backfield lined up on the right side. Overload on the right. Here's a snap. He drops back to pass. Indeed gets hit in the backfield, and we get a flag in. And I believe that was Ian Jordison. Ian Jordison, who brings him down in the backfield as Gonzalez was getting ready to run there, James. We did get a penalty on the play. We'll wait for the officials here. I think this might be. Oh, and it's going to go against the Cardinals. And it's a holding against the Cardinals.
So it's going to be repeat first down. Plus.
So we're actually all the way back to the 24 now.
That sack doesn't even count for Ian Jordison. And that's first in the bundle, ladies and gentlemen.
So it'll be 1st and 23.
22.
No, it's 23. They're wrong.
All right, Kenny.
And here goes the snap. Hand to the back in the backfield. He's got a big hole, and he's going to get it all the way back to the line of scrimmage and then some. He's going to get it, looks like, to the 41. So a big gain there by Santiago Gonzalez.
So that's what it's about.
Gets it to the 41 of the Cardinals. Bring up 2nd and 6 yards.
6 yards. So
2nd and 6. 2:15 left in the half. Need the Warriors to get a stop here and go into the half. 25-7, James. Got twins to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Padilla goes in motion. Switches to the right side. Fakes to Padilla, looking to pass right up the middle. Hits his tight end, but he's immediately met by a couple of Warriors there. He will get the 1st and 10, and that'll take him to the 48-yard line of Socorro. 1:51. They'll stop the clock while they move the chains. So 1:51. Here goes, wind the clock. 1st and 10 Cardinals from the Socorro 48-yard line. 1:40 left in the half. Trips to the right, one in the backfield. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Santiago Gonzalez moves in close. And he hands off to Padilla. Padilla makes a break, and he's going to be brought down. And that's going to be, I believe, Ian Jordison again there, James. And correction, that's 32. 32 is going to be Rodolfo Maldonado on that tackle. But he is going to pick up 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 4. And a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Ball now on the 44-yard or 43-yard line. Quick out screen pass, hit back, and here goes the little flea-flicker. Goes out to the right, and they've got blockers out in front, and he's going to take that into the end zone. It looks like,
a flag.
And we do get a penalty down over here. And he goes into the end zone, but we've got a penalty on the play.
And we got the Warriors clapping, Kenny, and it's going to come back.
And, and I think they had 2 illegal men downfield.
It does come from the umpire, Kenny.
Right.
So.
And Ocampo definitely signaling to march them back. We've got 43 seconds left. We'll wait on the penalty here. I believe everything's showing it's against the Cardinals. And they did have several men downfield. They might have had some too many legal men downfield, and that's what they had.
Perfect call, Kenny.
And so that'll be, I believe, a 5-yard penalty.
And that's a big break for Socorro.
That's
Warriors.
a huge break for Socorro as Padilla threw a perfect strike to his quarterback.
And the Warriors was not expecting that, Kenny.
No, sir. So 2nd and 10. Again, 43 seconds left on the half. So a touchdown averted there, James.
Lucky break.
I'll take it.
Go play the lottery.
Here we go. Twins to the right. Tight formation on the left. One in the backfield. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Goes back. Gonzalez looking to pass, and we're going to get something here. And that's a timeout, Ocampo. We'll go ahead and go away to a quick commercial break here.
Hello, I'm Georgette.
And I'm Prescott.
We own the Virtu Fine Art Gallery.
Virtu Fine Art Gallery. Excellence in Southwestern fine art. Selling fine art note cards and gifts online since 1996 at virtuarts.com. Visit online and learn about the medium, the artist, and pick up your next great piece of art. The ongoing closing sale at 102 Plaza Street continues with savings as much as 30% on fine art on the wall while it lasts. Visit today and find your next piece of great art. Socorro County for...
Welcome back, Warrior fans. Here we are, 42 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Warriors lead 25-7. Warriors just on the play before. The Cardinals come out with a little flea-flicker there, double pass, get it out to Padilla in the flats. Padilla pulls up and throws to the left side back to the quarterback, and he takes it to the house, but penalty flag gets out on the field for illegal men downfield. So, and it looked like he had 3 men out in front of him there, James, that were blockers, and not any one of those 3 were receivers.
Yeah, right. You know, and I want to let everybody know that Ocampo took. I use it and talk about it and see what you're going to do. So you got to be ready, you know.
Yep. Don't bite on the trick plays.
Exactly.
Here.
Don't just continue what you're doing, and they might go back to man. How they have been playing man.
Here we go. Gonzalez goes into the shotgun. Twins to the right. Tight on the left. One in the backfield. On the left side is Santiago Gonzalez. There's a snap. Back to Gonzalez. Drops back to pass. He gets immediately rushed from the right side. He's going to go on a quarterback keeper, and he's going to get chased out of bounds before he gets to the sticks.
He's going to be shy about 2 yards, 3 yards.
And he's going to be right at the 40-yard line. It looks like, and they bring him back all the way to the 42-yard line. So 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals. That's 34 seconds. Clock stops as he goes out of bounds. 34 seconds left in the half. Ball at the Socorro 42-yard line. Gonzalez into the shotgun. Twins to the right. One split out wide left. One in the backfield. Here's the snap. Goes to Gonzalez. He gives it to Padilla up the middle. And the Warriors going to stop him, but not until he gets a 1st and 10.
Gain of 6 yards.
And that's going to take it to the 36-yard line of Socorro. 29 seconds left on the clock. Stop the clock briefly for the chains. And we get a timeout, Robertson. So we'll go away here for a quick commercial break. Crowd into it, Paul.
Socorro County Prevention Coalition would like to show you how to be drug smart by disposing of your prescription medication. Protect your identity. Drown it. Shake it up, baby. Flag on the play. Don't send it down the toilet or the sink. Dispose of it properly. Make it nasty.
Oh, gross.
Find a med return box at Kelly's Pharmacy, Walmart, or your Socorro Police Department. Together, Socorro County Prevention and you can prevent accidental drug use and abuse by proper disposal of medication.
Whoa, boy, whoa.
Welcome back, Warrior fans. Here we are, 29 seconds left in the half. just coming out of the timeout. Cardinals coming straight to the line. Warriors lining up on defense.
I'd watch. They're going to try to.
Trips to the right. One in the backfield. Gonzalez in the shotgun.
Quarterback keeper, watch.
Here comes the snap. Rolls out to his right. Looking to pass. And he's going to be caught in the backfield there. He breaks away. He's got an opening to the right side. And finally going to be knocked out of bounds. It looks about the 19, maybe the 18. And they do mark it at the 18. That stops the clock with 18 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Had him there for looked like a loss, James, but he was able to escape as he just had a handful of jerseys. He was able to spin out of that.
You know, and that's what they were going for, Kenny. To get the receivers back away.
There goes trips to the right. Gonzalez in his shotgun, switching Padilla into the backfield and Santiago to the right. There goes the snap. Fakes the handoff, looks back up the middle, going to roll around to his right side, looking for an opening. Finally passes downfield, got an open man. He's going to get into the end zone. That'll be a touchdown Cardinals with 9 seconds left in the half. 25-13. Not yet, Reese. 25-13. 9 seconds left in the half. We'll wait here for the extra point.
And they are going to kick a PAT, Kenny.
Yes, sir. He did a good job kicking last time. That's Mills for the Cardinals. Going to be placed at the 10, so this will be a 20-yard attempt here. And definitely looks like it's right down the middle there, so that'll be good. Now 25-14 in favor of Socorro. 9 seconds left in the half. Warriors will get a chance to receive here, but Cardinals get the ball to start the second half, James.
Right, and you know, that's where the Warriors I think they kind of relaxed a little bit in the last kind of 2 minutes there, Kenny. You know, they kind of got comfortable and gave up those big plays, those rushing plays. And
well, you know, we definitely got to figure that out at halftime, and they got to come back out just as fired up at halftime, you know, as they did the first half. So that second half, they have to have that same fire and same mentality and know that they can play with these guys.
Right, we got 3 seconds here. It looks
9.
like 9 seconds. I'm sorry. It looks like you said those light bulbs are missing, Kenny. I thought I was blind or something.
Oh, no, there's definitely some missing. And here we go, getting ready to kick off is Mills for the Cardinals. Garcia and McDaniel deep for Socorro. It's going to be a little squib kick, kicked in the middle there, taken at the 40. And he breaks the tackle, finally going to get to, it looks like, the 41-yard line. And that'll stop the clock with 5 seconds.
3, yeah.
I'm trying to pick up a number on who that was there. Number 42 or 43. I believe that's going to be a Brandon Gonzalez, number 42. Brendan Gonzalez, not Brandon, but Brendan. So 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. 5 seconds left, and that'll be the 46-yard line of Socorro. 5 seconds left in the half.
And do we take a knee, or do you try to maybe get those points back? I mean,
maybe try to air one out.
Yeah,
nothing to lose here. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you've got some speed out there on the right side, and we've beat them before. Waiting here. I don't know exactly what we're waiting on here. But Warriors have trips to the right. One split out wide to the left is Jackson. Hicks in the shotgun. Garcia lined up to his right side.
And we do see Robertson kind of playing to protect the pass.
I think they're going to stop it down, move it down to 4 seconds. And they do move it to 4 seconds. Take a click off of there, but no big deal. It's 5 or 4. It's the only time for one play.
Robertson backed up, protect the pass.
Hicks drops back to pass, goes across the middle, finds McDaniel. McDaniel's going to go around to the left side. McDaniel makes a tackle, makes a great fake, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! Woo-hoo! Touchdown, Warriors! Mike McDaniel with 2 great moves to get into that end zone. Great
54 yards.
Woo! Touchdown, Warriors. 31-14. 31-14, Socorro. No time left on the clock, but we will get a chance for our extra point. Way to go, Socorro. When you got horses, you got to run them, James.
Hey, and you know what? That's oh my God! I mean, talk about a Hail Mary. We didn't even need those points, and we just got them.
There comes Walsh.
Yeah, perfect.
Walsh in to kick the extra point. We got a little latecomer coming to the line there as Warriors only had 10 on the field.
Number 70,
Isaiah Montoya. Here's the snap. The kick is up. A nice, beautiful kick there. That's definitely good. Warriors will go at halftime, 32-14. We'll go ahead, and I'm going to turn this to James. He'll give you some stats of the first half for Socorro.
Right, Kenny, and you know, first of all, I have to say defense. Our defense is playing. You know, we did kind of relax a little bit and gave up a little points, but we, as the entire yards, they only gave up 179 yards total yards, 149 yards rushing, 30 yards passing, and that was that little 20-yard pass that they had. But our offense, I mean, total yards just for the first half alone, 530 yards, Kenny. Receiving yards, 210 yards passing by Mr. Payson Hicks, and 110 rushing yards. So, you know,
you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. I mean, they're playing almost perfect football on the offensive line, even on the defensive line. You know, the penalties are pretty much down. Kind of hard for me to keep them down, but I mean, from offense, we only have 3 penalties that we've actually give up for 15 yards. I mean that's pretty good. I mean, defense, I think we've.
Well, you know, that's the key there, James. We talked about penalty yards, you know, and for us, you know, we're having less penalties in that game, and that's why we need to come back into the second half. Just need to keep continuing what we're doing on offense, tighten up that defense from that last defensive stand.
You know, and I think if I was Ocampo, I kind of wouldn't have too much to say. I would just let the boys say, hey, we're doing good. We just need to tighten up a little bit on our defense a little bit, and let's keep an eye on that quarterback rushing.
That's it, you know. And definitely they just got to come back with that same fire that they had to start off the ball game.
You know, and like I said, I mean, we're up 32-14, and we got to keep grinding.
Well, you know, those were huge points to end the half there. Keep us that lead because, you know, now that puts Robertson in the hole, and that's where, you know, we want them. Because, you know, they are the number 1 ranked team right now. And being the number 1 ranked team, you cannot let up on them any bit. You know, because, you know what? Anybody can come back immediately. So definitely can't stop that. So we're going to go ahead and go to commercial breaks here. We'll be back a couple of minutes before the second half starts.
Whoa, boy. We've reached Jackson country. Whether you're on the trail or off the trail, just passing through, Jackson Ranch Steakhouse should be on your trail map. A full chuck wagon, from starters to desserts. Delicious, succulent ribeye that has the whole town raving. 12-hour slow-roasted beef brisket with their own secret rub. Find real gold in Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. Strike it green with Brussels sprouts. Great desserts like black raspberry ombre cake. Jackson Ranch Steakhouse, located 1123 Frontage Road, Socorro, New Mexico. 575-835-5225. Worth the ride.
Good friends, good food, and good times. That's Yo Mama's, the perfect combination of upscale and casual food, whether you're just grabbing a bite with coworkers or dining out with family and friends. Eat happy at Yo Mama's, located at 913 North California Street, Socorro, New Mexico. 575-838-3962. Open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Remember Yo Mama's and eat happy the next time you're in Socorro. Good friends, good food, and good times. That's Yo Mama's, the perfect combination of upscale and...
AX Propane and Conoco Gas Convenience Store, located at 721 South California Street in the city of Socorro. Stop in to fuel up today. Your propane for that barbecue, for your house, or maybe get that car filled up by grabbing some of your favorite snacks and beverages with clean restrooms right here in Socorro. AX Propane and Conoco Convenience Store, 721 South California.
Hello, I'm Georgette.
And I'm Prescott.
We own the Virtu Fine Art Gallery.
Virtu Fine Art Gallery. Excellence in Southwestern fine art. selling fine art note cards and gifts online since 1996 at virtuarts.com. Visit online and learn about the medium, the artist, and pick up your next great piece of art. The ongoing closing sale at 102 Plaza Street continues with savings as much as 30% on fine art on the wall while it lasts. Visit today and find your next piece of great art. Socorro County Prevention Coalition would like to show you how to be drug smart by disposing of your prescription medication. Protect your identity. Drown it. Shake it up, baby. Flag on the play. Don't send it down the toilet or the sink. Dispose of it properly. Make it nasty. Oh, gross. Find a med return box at Kelly's Pharmacy, Walmart, or your Socorro Police Department. Together, Socorro County Prevention and you can prevent accidental drug use and abuse by proper disposal of medication.
Whoa, boy, whoa, boy. We've reached Jackson Country. Whether you're on the trail or off the trail, just passing through, Jackson Ranch Steakhouse should be on your trail map. A full chuck wagon, from starters to dessert. Delicious, succulent ribeye that has a whole town raving. 12-hour slow-roasted beef brisket with their own secret rub. Find real gold in Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. Strike it green with Brussels sprouts. Great desserts like black raspberry ombre cake. Jackson Ranch Steakhouse, located 1123 Frontage Road, Socorro, New Mexico. 575-835-5225. Worth the ride.
Good friends, good food, and good times. That's Yo Mama's, the perfect combination of upscale and casual food, whether you're just grabbing a bite with coworkers or dining out with family and friends. Eat happy at Yo Mama's, located at 913 North California Street, Socorro, New Mexico. 575-838-3962. Open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Remember Yo Mama's and eat happy the next time you're in Socorro. Good friends, good food, and good times. That's Yo Mama's, the perfect combination of upscale and...
AX Propane and Conoco Gas Convenience Store, located at 721 South California Street in the city of Socorro. Stop in to fuel up today. Your propane for that barbecue, for your house, or maybe get that car filled up by grabbing some of your favorite snacks and beverages with clean restrooms right here in Socorro. AX Propane and Conoco Convenience Store, 721 South California.
Hello, I'm Georgette.
And I'm Prescott.
We own the Virtu Fine Art Gallery.
Virtu Fine Art Gallery. Excellence in Southwestern fine art. Selling fine art note cards and gifts online since 1996 at virtuarts.com. Visit online and learn about the medium, the artist, and pick up your next great piece of art. The ongoing closing sale at 102 Plaza Street continues with savings as much as 30% on fine art on the wall while it lasts. Visit today and find your next piece of great art. Socorro County Prevention Coalition would like to show you how to be drug smart by disposing of your prescription medication. Protect your identity. Drown it. Shake it up, baby. Flag on the play. Don't send it down the toilet or the sink. Dispose of it properly. Make it nasty. Oh, gross. Find a med return box at Kelly's Pharmacy, Walmart, or your Socorro Police Department. Together, Socorro County Prevention and you can prevent accidental drug use and abuse by proper... Good evening and welcome back here. This is Ranger Reese on Rio Grande Valley Radio, online from the Free State of Socorro, New Mexico. Hey, a couple things. We've got a couple of our advertisers that have had a difficult time getting together with us because they've been busy, and we wanted to mention, first of all, David Hicks. He is running for school board position 1, and we want to promote him out there for school board. He's interested in making the lives of his kids better. That's a pretty simple one, but we'll be getting with Dave Hicks here to get an advertisement running for him next week at the next game, but we're going to be doing some shout-outs for him, and says, elect Dave Hicks, school board, position 1. Remember that come election time. All right, one other thing is San Miguel Church, the San Miguel Catholic Church, stopped by. Nick stopped by and said hi, and he wanted to run a couple ads and let you guys know about the upcoming San Miguel Fiesta taking place Friday night through Sunday. There's a whole schedule here, and I've got to go grab it, and I'm going to do that. But I just want to let you know there is a big fiesta going on the 27th and the 28th and 29th. This is an annual fiesta that goes on. I know I met Bob Ulibarri. I think Bob Ulibarri was in town from L.A. to be going to this event with his father, who's 94 years old. And really great time. There's a horseshoe competition there, too. I'm going to get in on that one. That just sounds, yeah, it was Bobby Ulibarri that I met. So he came by our weekly meeting at the Socorro Chamber of Commerce. Myself, Ranger Reese, I sit at the Chamber of Commerce 1 to 4 on Thursdays. If you want to come by, talk about radio ads, video ads, how we can extend your reach for pennies per person. We're reaching quite a few people on our Rio Grande Valley, and we're trying to get better. Now, today was really kind of funny because we just about had everything going, and some student, when they left school, decided to take one of our components with them. And they decided to take it home. And unfortunately, we need 2 of these things to work together. But it was such a nice high-tech box, and it was right next to a thing of duct tape. He just said, you know what? Duct tape in this box, they go together. I must take this home. And we had to do some last-minute scrambling to try to come up with something, come up with the other half of our 2. And, Chris was out here helping me. Jeff Tooley was out here helping me. And they brought in an extra part, but it just didn't work with our part. But we got the game going still, so we're really good, really glad for that one. Not quite where we want to be yet as far as the broadband goes, but we're pretty darn good. So, again, for 30-second ad, you can reach about, cost you about 2 cents a person, less than a quarter a person, less than a color sheet of paper to reach all the great Warrior fans all across the country enjoying Warrior Sports here with Rio Grande Valley Radio in live video, and we're having a great time doing it. As you see, great stats there by the ref and great play-by-play by Kenny G, and I'm trying to keep up with the camera and the computer board and everything like that. We do need a cameraman. We need a cameraman to man the camera and stay on the action so I can man the computer. Or man the computer, I'll switch. I'm not picky about that. Just want to have a good time and bring the game home to everybody from Florida to Alaska, all the families that come together online. We've had a lot of people listening already tonight. Hey, wanted to let you also know one of the things that's new about our streaming right now is we have got it hooked up so that you can listen in on TuneIn or our Streama app. So if you go and normally listen to our radio program on our audio player, or you listen on TuneIn, we're on TuneIn where we do a lot of our music programs. We finally got it worked out where we can do audio only to the TuneIn app and to the Streama app. You'll hear the audio for the ads, but you won't see the video, obviously. But if you're just in one of those situations, maybe you're at work or something like that, and you can't watch it, but you'd like to listen in, you can put your earphone in and listen to Kenny G and the Ref live on the TuneIn app under Rio Grande Valley Radio, or on our website at riograndevalleyradio.com. Listen now for our music player that has it. We had a little bit of an issue there at one point, and we had to change streams, and we apologize about that, but we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, and we should be good for the rest of the game. So we want to thank all the Facebook user comments. Let's get some of these comments on the screen here. We really appreciate you guys making a comment. Hey, look at that. We got one like on that comment. Let's see. Who's got the most likes on a comment here? Here's another one. Let's go Warriors. This one's got 1 like. All right. So let's turn this on. There we go. So we really want to say thanks to all our Warrior fans for clicking in, and we are working on it. We've got some really exciting things planned for the basketball season, for the rest of the football season. In fact, the good news is we're actually going to work with a partner that we'll tell you more about, and be able to bring you the playoffs. If the Socorro Warriors should make it to playoffs, we have something arranged so that we can bring great Warrior playoff action for you all the way to the championship. So we're real excited about that too. A lot of good things going on, even with all the zaniness going on. People taking my components, doggone them. One challenge after another, but we keep standing up. We're not dead yet. And I'm still having a great time here at Eddie Castaneda Field. And we got 2 minutes and 24 seconds before the halftime is over with. And look at all these great comments. Thank you guys so much for chiming in and making those comments and everything. We'll try to get them up there. I'm running the camera and the computer, so kind of dual work. So let us remind you again, upcoming we have, again, the San Miguel Fiesta coming up the 27th, 28th, and 29th here in Socorro at the church. Great time. They've already identified the king and queen. I've got the notes down in my truck. I'll go get those. But a great time. The Chili Fest cook-off is happening on the 21st this weekend, too. So tomorrow is the big Chili Fest here. And, hey, speaking of that, how about we watch a little thing that I put together on it with Chili Pepper Pete? Kind of a fun one here.
Chili Pepper Pete was born below the border. As a busy cow came cook, old Pete was made to order. He used a lot of chilies, yellow, green, and red, and the cowboys like to eat them with tortillas for their bread. And the cowboys like to eat them with tortillas for their bread. covered them with cheese. He seemed to know the right amount to satisfy and please. He cooked them with ground venison.
All right, so that's a little bit of chili pepper, Pete. We'll finish that one up, but we've only got 45 seconds here, and the guys have got to get back on the air, so we got some more exciting things for you. Stay tuned here. Let's put on a little bit of music.
Welcome back, Warrior fans. Here we are. Eddie Castaneda Field getting ready to start the second half. The Warriors just coming onto the field here and going to start their 3-minute warm-ups. We'll have 3 minutes before we get ready for the second half here. The Warriors up 32-14. And as far as we know, it's going to be the Warriors will be kicking off to start the second half as the Cardinals won the toss and deferred to the second half. So a big, huge touchdown there, James, at the end.
That was a
4 seconds left.
surprising touchdown, I'll tell you that, and exciting.
And, James, we were kind of going back and forth on that. Were they going to take the knee? And I said, take a knee. And I said, there's no way, man. You got horses. You got to let them run, right?
Right, exactly. And that was a good call. And you can, and I want to point out something what you said in pregame is, we hadn't seen the arm strength of Mr. Payson Hicks, and tonight we are.
No, that's for sure.
And I want to correct myself, ladies and gentlemen. The total yards is 320, not 529, or 520.
Right.
So,
and does that change their offense also, James? When we went back to correct those, because I know Robertson, we had them, and
no, it doesn't. No, because that's on defense. So this is offense, and then this is defense. So it just stays the same. Our defense have only allowed 179
yards, so 149 rushing, 30 passing. So, we'd like to see a little bit less on that rushing side there,
right,
and keep them, again, low on that passing. But, at the same time, running the ball does run that time off the clock. When he does go to the air, they've been a lot of incomplete passes, and that's what we want to keep are the incomplete passes. And we definitely – but, we're here. We've got about 1:40 left on the clock, and David Hicks, one of our sponsors, just came up here, and he's running for the school board. And we'd definitely like to give a shout-out to David Hicks. He's having an exciting night tonight with his son, Payson.
Yeah, exactly. And, actually, that's I'm going to turn the mic over to him and just have a little chat with him for a minute.
I think he's already walking off, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
well, I was going to say maybe, he had some ideas what he wanted to do for the school board or something.
Well, and
he's one of our sponsors.
And he's definitely going to be getting with Reese here before the next, hopefully before the next home game.
Okay.
And we can put out his full ad, but right now, we've got him out running for school board. And hopefully, again, proud sponsor of Warrior Sports. And we're down to 1 minute left. And as you can see, the Cardinals getting ready to take the field, and so are the Warriors. And let me kind of move the camera here where we can get back into the players here. Looks like our computer guy hasn't come back from the half there yet, James, but we're all right. We've got about 40 seconds left. Again, score 32-14. Warriors score a touchdown with 4 seconds left to end the half. So, and it was the Cardinals, they scored just right before also, right, James? There was 9 seconds left on the clock when the Cardinals scored, and the Warriors come back with a 56-yard pass play. So now switching fields here, as you can probably see out there. I
believe they're going to switch sides, if you guys can see.
Yeah, it's right on there, so they should be able to see that here.
No, they're switching sides to receive, right? What are they doing?
Oh, no, and now they're correcting it back. I think the officials are confused on that, James.
I think everyone's confused.
They're confusing everybody else.
So,
but we've got Mike McDaniel who'll be kicking for Socorro.
And looks like Josh Walsh, I'm sorry. He's maybe a little fatigued a little bit from soccer. So,
and you've got number 12, Matthew Gonzalez, and number 2, Antonio Padilla deep for the Cardinals. Getting ready for the kick here. Here goes the kick. And instead of a little shorter kick, going to get taken at the 25. And he's going to go around the right side, and he's going to break a couple of tackles and get it all the way to the 38-yard line. of the Cardinals.
And that's 22, Jordan
Armijo with the tackle. So good job by the young sophomore there.
And that was Santiago Gonzalez that caught that kick.
You know, and Cardinals going to a huddle, 1st and 10, 11:54 left in the third quarter. Going to split 2 to the left, 1 out wide right, 1 in the backfield.
Padilla.
Matthew Gonzalez, the quarterback. Here's the snap, goes to the keeper, and he's going to go up the middle, and this time he's going to be hit hard at the line there, James, by Max Jaramillo.
There you go, big Max Jaramillo. Only lets him go.
He's going to pick up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals. Marks the ball at the 41-yard line. Cardinals into the huddle. Here goes Matthew Gonzalez, the quarterback.
Just a quick little shout out. If anybody wants to comment on there, we'll read them out. If you guys want to shout out to somebody.
James is going to be opening his Facebook page over here, so we'll be able to see if you guys are commenting. And here goes a man in motion for the Cardinals. Fakes the handoff. It's going to be the quarterback keeper. It's going to go around the right side. And it's going to be somebody from the back there that comes up and makes the tackle. Kind of hard to see the numbers from up here in the booth. Let's see if I can pick that up. And that was Payson Hicks who made that tackle. And stop him short of the first down by 2 yards. So 3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. A pickup of about 6 yards there. And the ball will now be marked at the 62-yard line.
3rd and 2.
10:35 left in the third quarter. Gonzalez into the shotgun, trips to the left. Running back shifts to his left. Padilla goes in motion to the right. Back to pass. Looking for that opening up the middle to run. Finally dumps it off to the side. And it looks like maybe we're going to get an incomplete pass there, James.
Incomplete pass, yes, sir. Good call, Kenny, because I thought he actually caught the ball inbounds, but
it definitely looked like he caught it, and I just seen one of the players actually from the Cardinals kind of jumping up and down with his arms there, and I said, hey, it must have been incomplete, and sure enough, and the Cardinals drop back to punt, and that's Antonio Padilla punting for the Cardinals. Nobody drops deep for the Warriors. And he takes the punt, and this time he finally gets off a good punt, James. And it does take a Cardinal roll, and it's going to roll way down. It's getting into the 5.
Oh, right on the...
And he's going to get it right out the 1-yard line. So Warriors are going to be pinned deep at the 1. So kind of maybe, not having somebody back there could be a mistake because that's going to pin us all the way down.
Right, pin us. But you know what happened last time we were pinned?
Yes, sir. Last time we were pinned, Mike McDaniel able to break that 99-yard touchdown run.
Could we see it again?
If we see that again, I'm definitely buying a lottery ticket, James. 9:59.
We see that again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to buy Reese and Kenny lunch.
There we go. 9:59 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Socorro from their own 1-yard line.
And you heard it here. I'll buy them lunch if they see a 99-yard run again. Right here in Rio Grande Valley Radio.
So here we got to wait for everything's got to be perfect. We got to have a perfect snap on that shotgun that we go to. That's Andrew Garcia and Payson Hicks. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. And that's a timeout, Warriors. So we'll go away to a quick commercial break here.
AX Propane and Conoco Gas Convenience Store located at 721 South California Street in the city of Socorro. Stop in to fuel up today. Your propane for that barbecue, for your house, or maybe get that car filled up by grabbing some of your favorite snacks and beverages with clean restrooms right here in Socorro. AX Propane and Conoco Convenience Store, 721 South California.
Hello, I'm Georgette.
And I'm Prescott.
We own the Virtu Fine Art Gallery.
Virtu Fine Art Gallery. excellence in Southwestern fine art. Selling fine art note cards and gifts online since 1996 at virtuarts.com. Visit online and learn about the medium, the artist, and pick up your next great piece of art. The ongoing closing sale at 102 Plaza Street continues with savings as much as 30% on fine art on the wall while it lasts. Visit today and find your next piece of great art. Socorro County Prevention Coalition would like to show you.
Welcome back. Here we go. Here's a play. Breaks up the middle. Going to pick up some yardage. We'll try and get you a number there.
It's about 4 or 3 yards.
Going to take us, I believe, to the 5-yard line.
That was Andrew Garcia, I believe.
That was, I believe that was Andrew Garcia. He takes us up to the 5-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for Socorro. We got a little bit of room to breathe there, James.
I'll take it.
Hicks going into the shotgun. Going to have twins to the left, twins to the right, empty backfield, or trips to the right, empty backfield. Hicks rolls out to his right, looking to pass. Hits Fresquez in the flats. Fresquez going to go around the corner. Fresquez going to make a break for it, and he's going to take it. One to beat. 40, 30, 20, 10. Fresquez into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Warriors.
Fresquez with that speed, Kenny.
You knew once he got around that corner, James, he was gone. Going to take that to the house. You can't catch that kid. 8:57 left in the third quarter. Warriors go up 38-14. And here comes Walsh to put in the PAT. So weapon after weapon, James, you know, kind of what we talked about in pregame.
Right, and, you know, Fresquez, I was excited to see him today, and he came up big with that big-ass play.
And
here's my French, I'm sorry.
And here goes Walsh. High snap, but he's able to get it down, and it looks like it goes right through, and that's good. Little low kick, but high enough. Good for one, 39-14. 8:57 left in the third period. We'll go away to a commercial break.
The Socorro County Prevention Coalition would like to show you how to be drug smart by disposing of your prescription medication. Protect your identity. Drown it. Shake it up, baby. Flag on the play. Don't send it down the toilet or the sink. Dispose of it properly. Make it nasty. Oh, gross. Find a med return box at Kelly's Pharmacy, Walmart, or your Socorro Police Department. Together, Socorro County Prevention and you can prevent accidental drug use and abuse by proper disposal.
Welcome back, Warrior fans. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsor, David Hicks, running for school board for Socorro Consolidated Schools.
His son is playing really well tonight.
His son is doing excellent tonight, and so are all the Warriors. You know, great shout out to the Warrior Hogs down there on the line, giving Hicks the time to pass those. And we got Mike McDaniel getting ready to kick off for the Warriors. Again, 8:57 left in the third quarter.
Robinson baffled.
And here goes the kick, another low, short kick. Going to be taking that to the 25-yard line. Going to be hit, but breaks the tackle. Going to take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And that's actually Santiago Gonzalez who they're kicking it to.
Keep it away from
he picks up 15 yards there on that. But 8:50 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Cardinals from their own 40-yard line.
Trips to the right.
Left trips to the left. One in the backfield. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He hands it to Gonzalez. Santiago breaks free. He's got some running room. Finally going to be brought down by the secondary. And he's going to take it all the way to the 43-yard line of Socorro.
17 yards.
So a big pickup for Santiago there. And that's 8:43 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Cardinals from the Socorro 43-yard line. Cardinals break the huddle. Matthew Gonzalez, the quarterback. Santiago Gonzalez, the running back on his right, trips to the right. Here's the snap. Hands off to Santiago. Santiago breaks and loses the ball. Gets stripped by a Warrior. And we got it covered. And that is number 62. 62 is Braden Bardwell. But I think that was 66 there, James, and that
66.
was 66. Ian Jordison. Ian Jordison strips and recovers the ball there. So turnover to Socorro. 8:14 left in the third quarter. Warriors 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
So talk about the
great defense there.
Defense
and
stepping up.
And Jordison's been right there close to getting Gonzalez in the backfield several times, able to finally get him there as he turns the corner.
And this time he stripped it from Santiago Gonzalez.
One in the backfield for Socorro. Hands it off. That's Garcia. Garcia's going to battle, keeps those feet churning. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. They're going to mark him down at the 47-yard line, so a gain of 5. Got him about the 41.5. So we got 2nd and 5.5 to go. 7:52 left in the third quarter. Now we've got Gage Johnson in at quarterback for the Warriors. Garcia in the backfield. Twins to the right. Tight formation on the left.
Let's keep your eye on Jackson.
Hands off to Garcia. Garcia breaks it, bounces to the outside, makes a cut. He's going to get it and going to pick up a couple of yards there. And he's going to get it to the 49-yard line. So we'll have a correction. They mark him about the 48.5. We need to get the ball to the 48-yard line of the Cardinals. So 3rd and 4 for Socorro. Gage Johnson, now the quarterback. Johnson gets a play from Ocampo. Twins to the left. Garcia in the backfield on his left. There's the snap. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia goes around the left side. Going to break, and he's going to get hit and tripped up right at the line of scrimmage and pick up 1 yard on forward progress. So it's going to be 4th and 2 at midfield, right at the 50-yard line.
I think he picked up 2 yards there, Kenny, because it was 3rd and 4th. Correction.
It was picked up 1.5 yards because it was actually at the 48.5. So you're almost both of us are off a half yard, James.
meet me in the middle.
There we go. So 4th and 2 for Socorro. Johnson, the quarterback. Receiver split wide right, wide left. Garcia now shifts to his left. Trying to hard count. Gets the snap. Johnson going to go around the left side. He's going to get hit, and he's trying to scramble.
He's right at the...
He's going to be real close there. We're probably going to end up with a measurement here.
No, he's going to be short.
As they marks it. And the official calls 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, Socorro. Johnson picks up the 2 yards. .551 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Socorro. Ball on the Cardinals' 48-yard line. There goes Max Jaramillo now entering the ball game. Gage Johnson, the quarterback. Garcia in the backfield on his left. One split out wide left. Hands to Garcia. Garcia bounces to his left. Going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. And I believe he's going to have no gain there. And he does pick up a yard with forward progress. So 2nd and 9 for Socorro. Ball now on the 47-yard line of the Cardinals. 5:07 left in the third quarter. You know, James, running the ball here is not a bad idea.
No,
getting Payson a chance to catch a breather. Yeah. And, you know, we keep the clock running every time we run a ball like that.
Yeah,
and just run it right up the middle. The big thing is just,
the clock is your friend right now.
We've got to hold on to the ball, you know. The Cardinals are going to be coming to strip it. Johnson, tight formation. Hands to Garcia. Garcia breaks, finds a hole. He's going to pick up probably about 4 or 5 yards there. And they're going to take him to
I'm going to say 5 yards there.
To the 42-yard line, so a gain of 5. Be 3rd and 4 for Socorro. 4:24 left in the third quarter.
We're chewing up a bunch of time.
Johnson, the quarterback. Garcia in the backfield. One split out wide to the right is Adadrian Jackson. Snap to hands to Garcia. Garcia is going to get hit at the line, but he does keep churning forward, and he's going to take it to
4th and 1.
The 39-yard line. So 4th and 1 for the Warriors. 3:52 now and counting left in the third quarter.